Hello, hello, it's Elizabeth with Crafty CreeAtions. Oh, here we go. I spread the love here for myself. Hi, how are you all? Happy Sunday. Come on in, join me. It's Elizabeth with Crafty CreeAtions. Come on in, friends, come on in. We'll see who's in here with us. Just checking to see if I'm live on Facebook. So we can go ahead and get started. There we go. There we go. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Come on in, friends. Come on in. We're doing something fun today on the Unique in the Creek large board. If you don't mind launching my arrow, happy Sunday and good morning, good afternoon to some. Hi, how are you, friends? Come on in. Pearl. Hello, Kelly. Hello, hello. So if you don't mind again spreading the love for me, launching my arrow so more people can join us. We're doing something fun today on the Unique in the Creek large board. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks for sprinkling. It's sort of a Halloween flower. It's gonna be fun. We don't usually see flowers like this out there, but I thought since it's Halloween, we'll do something fun. And here's the center. That's an eyeball. That's an 8-inch metal sign. Hello, Joanne. This I had asked Luann from Lady Fox Designs and Supplies to custom make this eyeball center for me, and they happily made a few of them. There was one with the red eyeball as well, but since you all know that green and black is my favorite color, also white, so I thought we'll make that. It's gonna be a fun flower, so it's gonna be something different and unique. So let's go ahead and get started. Hello, hello, friends. Come on in. Thanks for joining. So I'll put the camera down here, and again, if you have any questions throughout, you can go ahead and ask me. So I'm using the older version of the board. By what that means is there's usually holes going in between the third row here, but this one is an older style, but we don't need those holes, so that's why I'm using this one. Hi, Ruth. Come on in. Hello, Anne. So we're doing, again, this, it's pretty, it's an eyeball. I thought it was gonna, so I do something fun, Halloween-ish here today. So there's gonna be a lot of mixed petals in this style wreath that will be going into the board. So this is a half read a petal. So we're going to be adding 1 each to row 2. So I'll show you here what I do to make those petals. All right. So I'm just gonna I cut this mess with a wood burning tool. So this is 10 by 10. Is it? Some of them I cut at 9 inches here, just recent. No. Wrong one, this one. Some of them I cut at 9 inches because of the different petal that's going to be going into the board. So 10 by 10, curl side up, turn it into a diamond shape, and then I'm just going to fold it over like this. And I clip the ends right here to give it that little point. The corners, the tips. Okay, so I'm just gonna scrunch from here to here. Alrighty, so it doesn't matter if these are lined up or not, as I'm just thinking that these could be the eyelashes of the eyeball center that we'll be adding into the middle. So I take the middle clip off, and then I cut it right in the middle. And there's your half reed petal. Okay, so we'll do that again. Grab a few clips. Sometimes I use elastic bands for this, but I thought maybe nah. I'll just use the clips because I have enough. So again, I'm just going to line the tips up over here. So how is everybody, by the way? How is everyone on this fine, beautiful Sunday? Hello, 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 friends. Hi, Tara. How are you? And so I'm just going to scrunch here to here. And I'll put this clip in the middle. Grab a couple more. Put them on each side. I'll take this off and I'll cut it right in the middle. So that's the half reader petal right there. Okay, so let's add those into the board. So again, I'm adding 1 petal each to the 16 set of holes that are on row 2. So I'll just add 1 in there quickly and we'll go on to row 2, row 3 here in just a bit. You're doing well in yourself. I think things at home are awesome for me. It's pretty great. Pretty great. So just adding 1 petal. So really you're using 8 pieces of the 10 by 10 cuts for the black mesh for row 2. Okay, oops. No. Get over there. Okay. So I'll just grab some more over here. I did pre-make a whole bunch ahead of time, so you won't all sit here and watch me make petals over and over, which can get a little bit boring. So quickly add those on row 2. I'll just take these off because we don't need those on there now. I only use the clips so we could get the tip, you know, little pointier for the effect I was trying to get at. This is not lined up really good, so I'll just line it up. Scrunch it back up again and put it in. About a thumb's width in there. That's I'll just add it. Isn't that cool? Oh, hi, Linda. How are you? Good to see you on here. Hello, Ruth. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I was going to make a Frankenstein attachment wreath here for you, but I decided not, maybe another time. I remembered I had this eyeball center here, and I was like, I gotta make that. So here I am. So 1 petal each, half a petal each on the 16 set of holes on row 2 again. Good morning, Peggy. Come on in, friends. Thanks for joining me. How is, oops, that one's wrong side. Just turn it around. There we go. Funny. I could have added 2 each in there, but nah. That thing that I'm gonna be doing for row 3, it's gonna cover the board real good anyway, so I'll just take these clips off. Okay, it's gonna be a big flower, so I'm just moving my mess so it won't catch on each other here while I'm moving it around. Okay, grab some more. this is my third Halloween wreath of the year, so third one. Hello, hello. Good to see you all on here, friends. Okay, we're ready. So I'm just gonna clip the these off here. Clip them off. Alrighty. So you guys, just joining. This is the centerpiece I'll be adding in the middle. It's a 8-inch shine, the green eyeball. That was custom made from Luann, Lady Fox Designs and Supplies on Facebook. She did post some already. So we're done with row 2. So this is the petal for row 3, and as well as this one, added in together. So what I did for this right here is I serged them together like I would burn these mess together in 10 by 10. So it worked, but some places it just didn't, serged, weren't heated together. Some of them were coming off, but that's all right. So what I did is I lined this up like this, making sure my shirt's edge is on my upper left, bottom right. So I'm just gonna cut this in half, standing up because I don't want to cut off my fingers. So I'm just gonna cut it in half. Okay, and it makes just so it's still a 10 by 10 piece with the two messes together, but it makes 2 pieces. So I'll do that again. So making sure my shirt's edge is over here, and I'm just putting it on the 21 inch mark, the tips I mean, both of them, and cutting them right on the line. You can see the line. So all right, so that's what I did for this petal. And so I'm just gonna make, this is a half Dean Michael petal that I just made. So I'm just gonna make the Dean Michael flower petal. So you can see the black, a little bit black peeking through, which is what I want. So again, I'll just finish these petals off here, and then we'll add them in there. And I'll show you the other one that I folded. It's called, the other one I'm going to be making is called the feather petal. So all different types of petals in this wreath. Just trying to make it look fun and unique is the word. Hi. It is a huge eyeball. Isn't it great? It's something fun. I was like, I want to make an eyeball flower. So now we're going to make this petal. This is called the feather petal puddle. You've probably seen me make lots of those before, so, but I'll show you a couple here. So I did cut this 9 by 9 just to have enough mesh, because you don't really need to line all of them up perfectly, as the folded edges will be hidden. So that's how I folded the feather petal. Again, I'll show you a few more here. Good morning, friends. Thanks for joining. So again, it doesn't really matter where your shirt's edges are. This because they're all hidden. So I'm just gonna fold that in a triangle, fold it again in a triangle, and then I'm just gonna pull these together, and I'm gonna push that in there and scrunch it together. So that's the feather petal. I'll show you one more, and I'll show you a few more here for row 3. Row 4. I keep messing up my rows. I mean row 4. Okay. Okay. And then put these together. It's a little fraying here happening. Okay, that's the feather petal. So I'm gonna be adding the Dean Michael petal and the feather petal in together for row 3. I'm just trying to get a different look on this wreath here. So let's add those. Alrighty, so what I do here, I'm just gonna push this in there. Pin it back, and then I'm just gonna grab this one here, and I'm gonna add it on right in there with the Dean Michael petal. This be in together. And that's what it's gonna look like. Isn't that cool? So pretty, so different. Alrighty. I'm just gonna grab another one. I didn't pre-make most of the petals here, so it's gonna be fun. Oops, I need that pin so I can pin that back. This is where you can mold up your petal up like this if you want, or you can just leave it flat. I think I'm gonna push them up. Oh my gosh, I got stars. Wow. Thank you. I have 2 of the same sign. So, and then there's another one that she made for me. I'll show you. I'll show you the other one. I think she posted these. So here's the other one. So there's gonna be two wreaths of the same kind, bigger, and when somebody, you know, decorates their home for Halloween, it'll be like two eyeballs looking down at you. So those are the 2 that I asked for her to make for them. I'm not sure who makes the signs, but so Lady Fox Designs and Supplies is where you can get them. So it's gonna be fun. So I need to make one more of this, so it can be a set, or it can be just one, right? So quickly cut this, and I'll add more petals in there. So I'll probably make the other one a different way, a different type of flower, but I'm not really sure what kind. I was looking at the zinnia flower, where I can add the sign right in the middle, or the peony flower, So I better decide here soon because I want to try it. I haven't made a zinnia flower yet, or a peony flower, but that's what I'm looking towards. It's one of those flowers for the red one. Alrighty. Okay, so keep adding this in there. I shouldn't have thrown this. Okay. So it's all different types of that's what makes this flower board so versatile and unique. Is you can have your wild imagination when you're creative. You can do all sorts of flowers in these boards, and I mean, they don't really necessarily have to be the flowers in real life, but you can just make whatever you think of in there. That's what these that's why these boards are so much fun, I think. Oh my word, it's gonna be amazing. Thanks, Charlotte. Can you go back and read Pearl's comment? I too am wondering the same thing. Thank you. Pearl had a comment. Pearl, where's Pearl? I gotta look back here. Can you repeat the question, Pearl? I can't see your comment. If you don't mind, please. What's the difference between the feather petal and the Star Trek petal? I guess it's the way it's folded. Like the Star Trek petal, it's almost the same way, but with the Star Trek petal here, let me show you. With the Star Trek petal, you know, like you seen me how I fold the feather petal, but the Star Trek petal is folded almost the same way, right? But this is where you scrunch for the Star Trek petal. You scrunch them right there, and that's your Star Trek, right? But when I folded this feather petal, I folded it like this, making sure everything is all lined up, right? So to get that point right up in there, and I just push and scrunch, and it's folded this way, right? The feather petal is almost it looks like a feather. I don't know how else to explain it. So that's, you can I usually push this in there, but the Star Trek petal, I just lift it like this and scrunch, and you get it. You get the Star Trek, right? So there's really no difference, I think, but what, this is how I lift my feather petals. So they're almost the same. Okay, two more. I think. Ooh. So, ooh. You're welcome. Can you go? Okay. Star Trek petal. That's a good question, Pearl. I never thought of that. Because they're almost folded the same. Maybe it's in how you mold them after you fold them. I usually lift mine up like that. Sometimes I lay it flat. So I better look into that. Okay. So you can see the board. You can see the board, but once I add all the petals for, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Mistake, rewind, redo. Easy, easy. Okay, here we go again. Just tucking away. This flower is so pretty. Like imagine making a flower like this in farmhouse natural colors. Like I've seen a lot of awesome flowers in unique wreath creators with farmhouse and all that. So row 3 is done. Isn't that pretty? I'm not liking this one here. There's one here that's not. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. It's a little bit big. That's nice, isn't it? So cool. So when you add the sign in there, I can't wait, I have to see. Oh, pop. So let's add the rest in there. So for those that just joined, I didn't make this petal at the beginning, and I can't make any more. You have to go watch the replay and see how I did it. So, but I can show you how I made this one, which is, I need to make 5 more of these, because there's 8 for this one right here. So, but just let's add. Oops, no. I just can't wait to get this done and see how it looks like. I'm so excited. Oh, this green window pane mesh right here that I'm using, that too I got from Lady Fox Designs and Supplies. And this is just the regular black deco mesh that I'm using. There's all types of, you know, these window pane out there, and so beautiful ones, even Christmas ones. So imagine making a Christmas flower in this style. So that's that board that we saw see-through. We covered it up with the with row 4 here. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing here for row 5, but I'm thinking I'm going to make more of these right here. Isn't that cool? I'm liking it already. So again, I did wood burn the mesh. So just a little bit of flaying here and there, but not too much. So what do you can, if you need the sign, or if you want the wreath, just let me know. Or if you need the sign, you want to get it, make something like this, you probably can mesh it Luann. Oh, on Lady Fox Designs and Supplies. That's so cool. So let's make 5 more of the black petals right here. 5 more. Did I have enough? Yep. So let's make 5 more. Okay. Quickly make 5 more petals. 5. Yep. And just watch. I won't explain the process, but just watch. so you can hear voices. My kids came home. Our kids, I mean, came home. They went camping with their mom. They got home yesterday. So if you're hearing voices, my family. Oh, my grandson came visiting 3 days ago too. My one and only grandson, Dante. He was here yesterday all day, just playing around, being bossy. And we had errands to do, so I didn't come on live yesterday. Had to go shopping, and then family came over. I mean, my grandson, my common son-in-law, and my daughter came visiting yesterday, and I had family here. So it was a big family time here, so that's why I wasn't on yesterday. Like I had Mr. Frankie attachment over here all laid out and ready to go. I still have to do that one, but another time maybe. So, but then I decided that I wanted to do this eyeball wreath. So my grandson lives in, and my daughter lives in another community nearby. So we don't get to see I don't get to see my grandson probably 2 or 3 times a year. So we made a surprise visit Monday morning. Monday morning he came over right when I was gonna head to work. I was sitting outside getting ready. Waiting for my husband, and see my grandson. My brother Ross went and picked them up, and then he's just running in. Almost didn't go to work. I didn't want to leave him, and he had to wait all day for me to finish work so we can visit. So yeah, that was my week. It was an awesome week. So. Oh, and of course, I had tears in my eyes, you know, because I hadn't seen my grandson since Christmas, I think, or the spring. Grandson is 5, so he's getting a little bit growing up really fast. So my only grandchild. So. Happy Grandma Week here in my house. Isn't that cool? I like this. So I'm just wondering if we should add more of these kind of petals in for row 4, because so we can hide the, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no. Throwing my pins into the thing there when I need the pin to hold the petal for me. I love how black just makes everything look makes everything pop. So I'm thinking I need to make another flower. A zinnia flower probably would be, because the peony is just, you know, going to be going inwards in the center, and it'll hug the sign and cover it up, I'm thinking. So probably the zinnia flower will work out for the other burgundy sign, in burgundy and pinks maybe. Not your typical Halloween colors, but it'll be something fun. So stay tuned for that. Sometime. This So let's just turn like this. Is that cool? Ready. Ready. I love this. It's so pretty, isn't it? So this is how much I had left of this. So I didn't really quite use a whole lot. So because I did half a petal, so that makes 8 and 8. So altogether 8 pieces of the 10 by 10 cut into half. So it makes 16. So didn't really use too much of the green. So, but I did use a whole roll, almost a whole roll, because there's still 3 pieces over here of the black, so. Okay. Something fun. So I'll hold the sign up against here and see if we need to do the last row. And we don't. Voila! Oh, look at that. It worked. I love it when I imagine something and it works out, and I love these boards. So, table time mount, I used E6000. So, just one. So I'm just gonna add the pipe cleaner in through there, trying not to pull it too hard because I did just add E6000 this morning, and it shouldn't be cured in yet. So with the older, again, I was using the older version board, and there's no 2 holes in the middle to put the pipe cleaners in through, so I'm just gonna use the diagonal holes to add this sign. Okay, in through the area. I don't really know how this eyeball is gonna be looking down or looking up. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna not worry about how it's positioned because it's a weird sign. So it doesn't matter, I guess. So we can see in there. So what you can do to give this a little bit of lift as well. So I'll just pull that. I'm gonna add the rest of the mesh that I did cut. So I'm looking for the top, which is over here. So I'm just gonna add two ruffles in there to give that sign a bit of lift, and then I'm probably gonna cover some of those zip ties up as well. So that's what I usually do for all my signs anyway. So for this type of wreath, so this way we can cover some of those zip ties. I need black zip ties for this too. Hint, hint to myself. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a ruffle. I'm not sure what this is. This petal. This petal here has a name, but I'm not sure what it's called. I'm thinking it's the rosy petal or something. I'm not sure. I just call it the half ruffle. Just call it the half ruffle. So these are cut up anyway, so let's just use them. Okay. You can hear my nails. Okay. Add that in there. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be hidden in there under the sign anyways. So just zip it up. So that the sign is going to give it a little, the ruffles, I mean, just gonna give it a little lift here. Looking for this one. Okay, I'm gonna add the sign now. Here, and here. Gotta get up. Right here, I think. And voila! Wait for it, and voila! Make it all dramatic again. Perfect. I'm not gonna pull it too tight, so it'll just sit nicely on top. No, don't peekaboo through. Super cool looking. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Love green and black. I love green and black. My favorite colors. A little bit of purple. So I'm gonna add the. Being careful not to mess up the mesh. The hanging holes are over here. So again, all different types, different things you can do on these beautiful boards. You can use my link. It's pinned post at the top of my page if you're looking for boards. All different types of things you can do on these boards. Use your imagination and it'll turn out how you imagine it. Okay. It's cool. There's one here that's just folding. This one. Tips are not showing real good, but that's all right. It's an eyeball. Shouldn't be perfect. It's a scary, creepy eyeball. There's the creepy wreath. Oop, this way. The camera's this way. Look cool. Love it. Love it, love it. That's pretty, isn't it? Pretty cool, different, fun. You have any questions? Isn't it? Thanks. Thank you, thank you. The kids are gonna be going crazy over it. They like our kids. They like creepy things. Okay, so that's all I got for today. Again, the sign came from Lady Fox Designs and Supplies on Facebook. Just private message her if you need to purchase one. Thanks, Jean. Thank you, thank you. And you just need a whole roll of black mesh. And I just used about, what did I say, 8 pieces of the green. So I would burn these together, the black and the green. And so just need a whole roll of black and there an eyeball sign, and there we go. Isn't that neat? I love how it turned out. So if you guys are interested, I do have a lot of videos on YouTube, and if you can go subscribe, that'll help me out real good. Thank you, Anne. And you guys, thank you all for joining. You guys have a blessed rest of your Sunday. Have a blessed week, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye.